Well, Coach, hard to believe the season finale is upon us. Middle Tennessee, tough opponent coming to town. Just talk about the team's matchups.
Well, certainly Middle Tennessee's had a great season, and when you really look at what they've done, they've just done an amazing job of being very consistent on the defensive end. And they certainly have a player that's a great candidate for Player of the Year in Rowe, and it certainly is a tough challenge. But in many ways, it's nice being able to have a good opponent going into the conference, and it'll really test us.
Obviously, a lot riding on this game. Chance for double bye. You could get there without winning, possibly if East Carolina comes up short in their game. But is it a must-win game for you, kind of thing?
Really isn't. I mean, I think when you get to this time of the year, I mean, it'd be nice to have that double bye, and we're right there with it. But if it's not, I mean, we certainly get that one night that we get to watch, and just have to play our way in. There's certainly been a lot of teams that have won 4 games and been able to win the tournament.
Just about you, obviously, senior day. You've got 2 kids who are playing their last game, and Katie McGee and Brooke Blankenship, as well as your 2 student managers. Just talk about those two players and 2 managers and what they've meant to the program.
Well, I think when you take the quality of people we've had in our program, I mean, everyone plays so many different roles, and I think both of them really exemplify. Our 2 players exemplify the student athletes, and our managers have just been so dedicated to a program when they're not necessarily getting paid very much money, and they really have to put a lot of time in. So, very quality people, and I think quality people certainly make your program better.
Of course, a lot of emotions tied up with this kind of game. The team has done very well in the U, 19-0 in season finales at home for the senior day game.
Well, certainly this is a tough challenge here, and I think it's got to be really about trying to make this as good a game as we can, and try to handle the emotions of that. But I hope that we can get a good crowd to be able to honor those seniors after the game, and kind of send them off in a very good way.
Of course, the college tournament right around the corner. So much momentum sometimes can carry you through that. Sometimes you start from scratch again. I mean, what's the team's mindset? Season finale and then heading into that tournament?
Well, we certainly have had a tough schedule to finish the season off. So, I think that there hasn't been any games we've been able to cruise through. So certainly we've had to play at a high level. We're going to have to play at a high level again on Wednesday. It'll be nice to have that week to sit back and kind of see who we prepare for. But the tournament's what you're excited about. I think every team goes into the tournament, a new season, a way to get your place in this season, and I think it'll be a great tournament, and especially the parity in our league are going to make it really good.
All right, Coach, appreciate it.
Thank you.